Today we have another one of these fabulous new model Land Rover Defender 110s. This specific example is a P300S, so that's the 2-litre turbocharged petrol engine. So a fabulous engine in this car, just makes it drive so nicely compared to a lot of the ones we've driven. It's the first of 3 that we've recently acquired, so look out for the other videos to follow this one. And this example, as you can see, is finished in Pangea Green, and it's got the full leather interior in an ivory colour, and you'll see as we go around it, it's a stunning example. One owner from new, 17,000 miles, and just Land Rover serviced very recently. Starting at the front end, so all you can see starting around the headlights, gloss black on the headlight surrounds, LED headlamps and LED daytime running lights in the 2 sections there. And then you've got the Defender lettering across the bonnet, all in silver centre grille section here, and then the lower section as well, all in gloss silver. You can see the front parking sensors and the front camera there as well. This car's fitted with the 3D surround camera system, which we'll show you when we get inside the car. Coming around the side, on top of the bonnets, we've got the black bonnet louvers, again in that sort of grippy design there, a feature of these new Defenders. The gloss black Defender side grills. And then down here, looking at the wheels, this car's fitted with 19-inch wheels, so a bigger sidewall on the tyres, much more comfortable to drive in. It's just a lovely, lovely, comfortable specification on this car. It drives really nicely with that petrol engine. Gloss black on the door mirrors, and again, you'll see the cameras for the 3D surround camera system in the bottom of the door mirror there. All black on the window surrounds all the way around the car. Keyless entry and start, so that's what that button on the door there is. You can just push that and it'll lock and open as you go in. And then if you have a look inside, you'll see the interior as well. So where the leather is, it's an ivory colour, and then you've got the plastics around. So very robust on the inside of these new Defenders, designed to be easy to clean and easy to use as well. Lots of space, lots of storage space. All the way behind the sat-nav screen is open storage space, lots of USB ports, etc. And then if we close that door, and then I'll show you inside the back door as well. So you've got, again, part of the new model Defender. They've tried to keep a lot of the features from the old model Defender. So you've got this sort of plate that goes across the rear quarter here, and then the top rear quarter glass there as well, which they took a lot of design to get that to stay in the new model Defenders with the new strength rules and everything. And then the cameraman squeezes past and has a look inside the back there. You'll see just how much space is in the back of these Defenders. You've got USB ports on the back of the seats just in there, and then lots of USB ports down in the centre as well, USB-C and 12-volt sockets. Tons of space in the back of these. They are really practical cars, very easily for a big family to use as an everyday car. And then if we come around the back of the car, you'll see full-size 19-inch spare wheel, still has the markings on the tyre from new. And if we go have a look at the brake lights here, the new brake light design, so 4 square designs there, and again I think that's really nice. The indicators illuminating the 2 small ones, and then all 4 come up when you're actually on the brake pedal. Side hinged tailgate, again an iconic feature of the Defenders, and then a huge boot space with this very easy to move parcel shelf, and then again that sort of robust boot floor to make it easy to clean. It's not too worried about getting a dirty carpet. If you have a look under there as well, you'll see huge storage space under the boot. So extra storage and all of your tools in there as well. And again, lots of sort of 12-volt sockets, etc. all around the car. Hooks for any clothing you want to hang or anything like that. The buttons for the air suspension, so this car's on air suspension. You can raise them and lower the height of the car very easily from the buttons in the back there. And then if I just push the door too, shuts very easily, and as you would expect. And then coming around the driver's side, if I jump in the car, we'll talk you through some of the interior features and show you how some of it works. So keyless entry and exit, as we discussed at the other side, so just foot on the brake pedal, push the start button in the centre here, and the car will fire into life. And again, being that 2-litre petrol engine, it's very smooth, very quiet, and a very good efficient engine. We've got the full digital instrument display in front of the driver there, which is controllable through the left-hand side of the steering wheel, so you can have that however you like it, as a single dial there, or if I go down to layout here, you'll see that we can make that as a full screen sat-nav map as well. So it will take a second for the sat-nav to actually load on the infotainment system here, but that should come up with a full screen map very shortly. All of your controls are on the left-hand side there for that for that display there. And then on the right hand side, you've got your cruise control controls and your lane departure warning system there. Automatic headlights and wipers, as you would expect, all on there. Very nice quality, the way they've put the metal on the end of these indicator stalks now. And then if you have a look on the center screen, you'll notice that the car's got wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto fitted, and you can very easily switch between the Apple CarPlay and the car's usual infotainment system. You've got all of your off-road settings. Being a Defender, they're all easily accessible, so you can see the angles you're on. You've got wade sensing, all of that sort of stuff, so you can go in very deep water in these and not have an issue. And you'll see if I go here, lots more options you can play about with. If I go into the seats section, you'll see heated seats in the front, dual zone climate control there as well, so all your controls for your climate control are here. And you've got your off-road modes as well, so if I push that button, you'll see you've got comfort, grass, gravel, snow, mud ruts, sand, etc. All your usual Land Rover off-road settings. And very good off-road are these new Defenders, extremely capable. I'm sure you've all seen the videos online of how well they work off-road. And then again, if I pop the car into reverse, you'll see this 3D surround camera system that I was talking about before. So reverse camera comes on, it's beeping because the driver's door's open, but if I push this button here, you'll see you get a 3D view of the car and you can drag yourself around it and get all sorts of different angles for parking. It's extremely clever and extremely useful for parking in all sorts of scenarios there. And I'll just pop that back into normal. Tons of storage, as we touched on before, so cup holders under here, and there's actually space for that to go down the bottom. Huge cubby hole in the center here as well, and lots of storage in the dashboard. As I said at the start, you can go right behind the sat nav screen. Even on the right hand side of the displays here, storage is literally everywhere in this car. And if I turn it off, we'll jump outside now and just summarize the video. So one owner from new, Pangea Green, with the Taurus ivory leather interior, a stunning specification, a lovely condition, a really well looked after car. My name's Ben. I hope the video's helped. Thank you very much for watching.